When I elected to move back to Scotland, I totally forgot the fact that it's pretty damn cold here. It's currently 6:30 in the morning, in the AM, and it is 3 degrees Celsius. But you know what, when you live, just a few hundred meters from a beach like this, as I do now, you take the opportunity to come and catch the sunrise, right? Maybe not every day, but once in a while. Okay, so I know it is lovely down here at Portobello, absolutely lovely this time in the morning, right? Nice sunrise, beautiful scenery, sound of the birds, sound of the waves and all that. But nonetheless, to come out at this hour, 6:30, 7 in the morning, when it is so cold, I've got an excuse. I'm out here to capture some vlog footage for you guys. But there are absolutely mad people all up and down this beach right now, and I'm very surprised by this. Exercising is one thing, alright, I can get on board with that, but there's people having a picnic. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me and I just need to get with the programme. I'm new to this place after all, new to Portobello, new to the beach lifestyle. Literally my first days here. But like I said to you about the temperature and the time in the morning and the people picnicking, well, it gets worse because there are at least half a dozen people out for a swim. The air's cold enough, the water must be absolutely Baltic. These people are mad. Like I said, maybe it's just me, maybe I need to get with the programme of Portobello living. Maybe this is something that people do here. Maybe this is something I should do. I say they're mad, but it seems like a pretty healthy thing to do, and I've read and watched all this stuff about cold water being great for the immune system, and as I've got an autoimmune condition, maybe I just need to get with it. This is a new lifestyle. From Brazil to Portobello, eh? That there is the sunset action I was hoping for when I woke up early this morning to come here to Portobello Beach. Now we're talking, finally. That's gorgeous. Don't mind waking up for that. The early bird catches a worm, eh? Or, oh shit. Or you could also say the early vlogger catches a sunrise. That was so wet feet. Damn it. Well, that was my first Portobello sunrise since becoming a resident here in Edinburgh. Permanently again. Absolutely gorgeous, look at it. It's still bright and sunny there behind me, but it is chilly, my nose is cold. I don't know what would have happened if I'd joined all those people in the water. I might have just lost a limb. But anyway, I'm gonna go back to the apartment to warm up a bit. But what a gorgeous morning, what a gorgeous start to the day. And a gorgeous start to my new term here in Edinburgh, in Portobello. I wondered what these two big stone structures were there behind me. One of them is actually under restoration, but they date back to 1906. And they're stone kilns for an old bottling industry that used to thrive here in Portobello. But history for you. Apparently the only two remaining kilns of their kind in Scotland. Alright guys, after that early start, I will admit, I went home, had a shower, got myself ready, and also had a bit of a nap, right? A bit of relaxation, a bit of a nap. And I'm ready to take on the world, so I've come out to Portobello and I'm going to take a wee walk down the high street, get some lunch, and then I'm going to take you guys back to my apartment, my brand new apartment, to show you around a little bit and tell you a bit more about it. And that there behind me is Portobello Town Hall. Used as a town hall for many years when Portobello was its own town in its own right, apart from Edinburgh. But about 100 years ago it decided it wanted to join Edinburgh, and so it didn't need a town hall anymore. And now it's a police station. Alright, I just went to pick up lunch at my favourite bagel place, probably in the whole world. Maybe that's a lie, because there are some damn good bagels in New York that I had. But definitely the best bagels I've had anywhere in the UK. Bros Bagels. Got one for me and one for Tekka. I'm going to take them home. If you're in Portobello, go there if you like bagels. Trust me, there is something for everyone. Anyway, Portobello. Look at these nice coloured houses behind me. One of the reasons I love Portobello, one of the things that attracted me to come and live here, is the fact that it feels like a little village all on its own. Like it's got its own high street, definitely its own history, rich history. And one day I'll get an expert and I'll do a tour of Portobello with the expert to tell you some of the amazing things about it, because I don't know them all, right? And that will be in another video. But just to be here by the seaside, on the beach, living on the beach, is amazing. Despite the fact that we are within the city limits of Edinburgh, and in fact you can get to the city centre of Edinburgh within 15 minutes, Portobello has literally everything on the high street that you would need. It's got its own bakeries, its own cafes, butcher, it's got a family run butcher, which is brilliant. You don't see many of them nowadays. Banks, bagel shops, basically everything you would need to sustain yourself right here on the high street. And of course it's got that amazing beach that I took you to this morning. These are all the reasons why I wanted to come and live here. It's a kind of like a town, small town feeling with a good community, and yet we're within Edinburgh city limit. So I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to get around and see all the different shops and meet new people. It's going to be good. Okay guys, so I'm very excited to be introducing you to my brand new home here in Edinburgh. This has been a long time coming. Like, I put my deposit in on this place a year ago, before the pandemic started, not expecting anything like this would have happened this year. I was supposed to get the keys in May, and obviously it got delayed because of the whole situation. But we're finally in, and I'm just so amazing and excited. I've actually been in now for a couple of weeks. We have moved from London a couple of weeks ago, but it's taken us a while to get everything set up here, all moved up properly. Decorated has not quite happened yet, decorations have not happened, but we will get there. But we have got our furniture up, and we've also done a couple of other customizations, so I'm just going to show you around really quick. Our living room, I think, is beautiful. Our living room and our kitchen together is joint, and I think it's beautiful. Joint like it was in London, but a lot more space. Most of this was my other half's doing, to be honest. She chose a lot of the things, especially the amazing rugs that she chose, the sofa as well. So this is basically our living room. We've got a new TV there that we can sit and watch on our new sofa right here. The best thing, I think my favourite thing about this apartment is the windows are huge. They go right from the ceiling to the floor, which gives us a great view outside. We can even see the beach, which is just incredible. We have also got a collection of houseplants now, quite a lot, and that is a growing collection, and there will be more of them added as time goes on. But like I said, there's still a lot to do, but it's just so cool to be in our own place now. Our kitchen is back there, all nice, new, clean and sparkling. Our dining table. The kitchen, one thing I love about the kitchen, first of all, it was customised because my dad actually, he likes to tinker with stuff, right? He actually put these tiles in the wall himself. We wanted some tiles. The other thing as well, we thought everything was going to be white because most new apartments are white. But actually the kitchen units, they give us a slightly upgraded colour in the kitchen units. You can see they are kind of like a chocolatey mauve colour, not chocolate, mauve I think is a technical word. And we also put all our own lights in here as well. When I say we, my dad did it and Tekka chose them. So my involvement in that was really just consulting, to be honest. Put those lights on as well because I like these lights in the kitchen, nice and bright. 3 really bright light bulbs in different areas of the kitchen. One of them over the dining table. But that is our kitchen and living space, living room slash kitchen right here. So much more space and so much more light than we had in London. It is just incredible. I love it. I'm so, so happy. And we've actually got 2 bedrooms. This is the first time we've ever lived on our own in a 2-bedroom apartment. We've always been in a 1-bedroom before. This is our spare guest bathroom. Again, good rug selection there from Tekka. I'll show you quickly into our bedroom. It's got an ensuite, which is great. It's got a double wardrobe there, which is great. And our bedroom. It's just all so nice, airy, bright and clean as well, and that's the way we intend to keep it. More house plants, and we put a lot of our own details like these lights on the side as well. But that is our bedroom. And also, like I said, we've got a 2nd bedroom, and this is a place I'm going to use as a workspace, as well as a 2nd bedroom when we have our friends round. Another house plant. It is a small space, but this is perfect. I've already got my desk set up. Brand new computer chair. I've never had a really decent computer chair before, but I figured I spend most of my waking hours on the chair, so I've got a really good gaming chair, and that should keep my back nice and straight and not sore. Very excited about that. I've also got a standing desk now, which is great because then I can stand if I want to do some work. But this will be my main filming studio in future. We just need to do something with it. We're waiting for a sofa bed, a bit of background stuff going to go up in the wall as well. That will all happen. All my camera gear storage area down there as well. It's just all coming together. Slowly but surely we will get there, but I want to give you guys a bit of an early tour of our brand new apartment. I feel like I'm on an episode of Cribs on MTV, but that was a tour of my apartment. Or our flat here in Edinburgh. I'm just so delighted with it. I'm so delighted. It's been such a long time in the making, but it's finally here. It's finally done. It's finally ready after a lot of delays. Like I said to you guys, we were supposed to be in earlier this year, but because of coronavirus and all that kind of stuff, it never happened. And let me tell you as well, throughout my life when we've been on our own, we've been in our own place, we've always rented. But this is the first time in my life that I've actually been able to buy my own place. We bought this place with a mortgage, obviously. But it's mine. It's amazing. Like I'm so delighted and happy about that. It's something that I've worked towards for a very long time, and it's finally happened. And it feels good because it's so ridiculously less expensive than renting in London was. It's so much cheaper. So much cheaper. It's not even comparable. And I just felt like we were being robbed. When you're in London, you're getting robbed. You spend, I mean, I know it's a great city with so much on, but Edinburgh's a great city. And this is true for renting anywhere, really. If you rent for a long term, you just like, it's like throwing money into a black hole. I mean, it's not so bad if you're renting and it's a reasonable, fair price, but when you're in places like London and you're spending so much money on the rent, like a very high percentage of your salary on rent, it's like, it's just not sensible. It didn't feel right. And I've always done that when I've lived in London. I've always resented the fact that you spend so much money on rent there. Like I said, it's like chucking money into a black hole. But I'm so excited that I've finally bought my own place. Love it here already. And I'm so excited to show you guys around more. Learn more about this neighbourhood. There's a lot to learn, a lot of cool history. But also, I'm just back home in Edinburgh in Scotland, and that is going to give me so many great opportunities to get out and explore. And that brings me on to my final point, because I think this is important. I cannot wait to get out and about travelling around the world again. It is going to be so amazing and special for me to get out and about to the places I've been before, and new places and meet new people. Come back to all the amazing places in the United States I want to visit, Canada, Asia, I want to go to Asia, I want to go to so many places in the world that I've never been to before. I had such a good time last year when I was in New Orleans and North Carolina, all these places, it was special, but as you guys know, this year, 2020, I was kind of holding out and hoping that towards the end of this year we might be able to go somewhere, but it's looking increasingly likely that that is not possible. The virus has been surging again here in the UK. Travel has become a nightmare again and basically impossible. It's still actually impossible for me to go to the United States because of the situation. So it looks like we're going to have to take this year on the chin as a write-off, unfortunately, and say that, you know, it's down to next year now. Hopefully things get better by then and then we can travel again. But for now, I'm here in Scotland and I'm going to have to be making videos just about Scotland, about Edinburgh and about other places in Scotland, travelling around Scotland. With my content over the next while, I want to become the guy that really gets into Scotland and the different places you can visit. And also another really cool project that's coming up is my parents are doing a project in the Scottish Highlands that I'll be able to film and show you guys. It's going to be a lot of work, but something really exciting and special to show you. I can't wait to get into that, but that's coming up over the next following months. But really just to get back home and get back to falling in love with Scotland again for me personally is going to be huge. We are contained within the places we are living now, right? Scotland, but it's a small place. There's so much character here. There are so many special places here that I've never seen. And that is what I'm going to dedicate the next little while to on this channel, is showing you guys more of Scotland, getting out and about. But I just want to say, finally, huge thank you to all the support you guys have given me on this channel over the last few weeks. I was really touched by all the comments I got on my last video and all you guys that tuned in to watch. It was really special, and I just want to say thanks from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for supporting me through this quiet period, because like I said to you guys, moving house is stressful. A lot of you will already know that, but it is extremely stressful. The last few weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, have been a bit of a nightmare in terms of the move and all that. I can look back on it now and smile because we're pretty much done. We're in our new flat in Edinburgh and it's great, I love it. But wow, it was tough the last few weeks. So glad to get that over and done with, especially during a pandemic. So I really want to say thank you for your patience and thank you for supporting me. It really means the world to me. Can't wait to show you guys around Scotland again. I can't wait to fall in love with Scotland again with you guys watching. That's coming right up in future episodes. But for now, I just want to say, until the next adventure, I hope you have a good night, morning, evening, afternoon, or whatever time of day it is wherever you are in the world. Take care.